Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori, Girl on the Ridge. I have a journal I was excited to show you. I just completed with Pop Images Secret Garden DigiKit. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So I wanted to get that done, even though I'm working on probably 3 others at the moment. This is a clasp envelope. I did some stenciling on the back with some green shutters and some Maya Gold that I stenciled on there. The cover is a picture from the kit, little rosettes, seam binding, beeswax, different kinds of lace. This is a vintage wedding dress, some flat back pearls, and then some regular pearls to pick up the pearls in her necklace. I really had fun with this kit. The closure is Tim Holtz hitch post with an eyelet on the back. And it's 52 pages front to back. So, in here we have my 3 bags. I love doing a lot of pages of tucks. So we have different tucks from a paper pad that I had. All coffee dyed. This rose is from the kit. And this is my white alpaca fiber. Pretty much everything in here is from the kit. Unless it's just my plain coffee paper. And a little of the dragonfly stamping. I did it with a light green. And that's just a little tuck banner. I just ordered these. I just got these today. Little glassine bags. And I just put a piece of her ephemera. I just sewed. This is Kool-Aid dye paper. And I just tucked it in there. I like how it sees through, or you can see through. With one of the little tiny paper clips. And a little banner. I did just a little stamping, style vintage. And the tucks with the tickets that I stamped very lightly with the dragonfly. And this is one of her sheets that I just shrunk down to make a little booklet. And then a postcard with one of my stamps. And the paper I didn't do anything with. I didn't even want to cover it up. Here is just a piece that I sewed around with muslin. And then just made a little tuck out of it. And one of her banners there. I just kind of made it as a little tab with the ruffled paper. Piece of her ephemera I just made as a tuck spot, and made another postcard. I was on a postcard kick with this book. This is part of her. Actually, this is a little tuck with the bag, and then I just made 2 tickets, and I used the banner. I shrunk these down just a little, and then you can just write on them. Then they go right in there. Martha Stewart punch on the ends. This is Kool-Aid paper, Kool-Aid dyed paper. This is sewed, and I Mod Podge it, so this is a little shiny. It's part of the ephemera, and it's just sewed around Kool-Aid paper in another bag that I glued inside the pocket. And this, I just put the doily, wrapped it around her ephemera, and some more. It's so pretty. The colors are so pretty. And again, the styled vintage. This will be listed in my Etsy. I did some light stamping, and this is some of her little tabs. Here I just made a, I guess, library pocket with a piece of her ephemera, and then just tucked it in, did the dragonflies in my alpaca fiber. And just made the tuck with stamping in the middle. And that paper is just gorgeous. And that flips up. Here's just a little extra piece of writing paper for journaling with another ticket. And music paper that I made an envelope with. And another piece of the kit with alpaca. And that's another piece that I sewed in. The colors are just so pretty. This is a pocket I made with Kool-Aid paper. I heavily inked it with vintage photo and a little walnut. And this is just some ephemera. This was some of my stash. This is the kit. in the kit. This is all sewed around. And again, this was part of my kit. And then these are some very heavy cardstock that I just baked in coffee and then vintage stamped it. And that's just a flip up. It goes like that. And this is that's beeswax. And that I just left for journaling. I do leave some journaling spots. Here I love my postcard stamps. 3 different size postcards and I think the stamp came, and I don't remember the name, came in like 9 different stamps of different postcards. And that just flips up. And the colors are so soft, and there's a pocket with a little tag in. In the center, this is just a glassine bag that I put part of her kit. This is on ivy paper, and that's on white paper. You can use it somewhere in the kit, or you can use it somewhere else. I thought that was pretty like that. I don't know which one I like better. I kind of like the ivy. If I can get it back in. And I just tuck them there. And this is, again, a piece of Kool-Aid dyed paper that I just heavily edged. I love that torn look with decoupage rose. And another, actually tags on both sides. This one has a rose that I shrunk down a little. And then this one has the rose that I did with a couple of the banners. I just shrunk them down. And look, blank paper. And this is adorable. That I just Mod Podged. It's from the kit. A flower I made with a book page that I gessoed, and that's also I sewed on it. This kit is very shabby chic. And this is, I actually sewed all the way around that. They were just so pretty, I couldn't put anything on it. And I just did some script stamp on that page and some more tags. I just stuck in there and in that way. And then I made another flower. And the pretty paper. This is a little ticket with some cheesecloth under it and another little tag. And then one of her tags, I just kind of played around with it and distressed it a little with some gesso and Mod Podge. I like anything that looks old, I love. And just some plain paper. Towards the back, I tend to leave some plain paper. Actually, I even left an empty pocket. I'll put something in there. Just for writing. This is a bag that I just put a rose on and another, just a little index card. Soft writing paper. This I love. It's just, again, that's inked on coffee dyed paper. Shrunk that down from the kit and shrunk this down for a little booklet. But I love this one. So I just turned it this way. And more of the paper. And that's it. I just left it all this is kind of plain for me. So that is it. My next video will be my Rose Mother Day junk journal for Crafty Irina. I can't wait. I'm almost done with it. So I'll be back. See you soon. Bye.